We're getting ready to go inside here, and it's going to be a 4-bedroom, 4.5 bath. Every bedroom has its own walk-in closet and bathroom. It's 3,715 square feet. It's got more space available that you can even add more rooms upstairs. There's a door. We're going to show you that in the video. We're going to go over the amenities, everything that you have in this neighborhood. It's 3,715 square feet as it is right now. And let's go ahead and go inside and see what we can find out and get you some more information. Okay, we're inside now, and really nice entryway. Let me put the light on. There we go. Okay, now we're gonna start off at the left. This is gonna be the office over here. And you're gonna notice, I did turn on the light, but these lights are on in here. But if you notice all the lighting that they did in here, it's all really nice fixtures. They've done a really good job selecting this. I think this builder has a designer that comes in and does that for him. If I had an office, I'd make it this color, something like this, where it's darker. It does have a closet in here. Not huge, but it'll do the trick. It's got a light in there, and it's about 3 foot by 3 foot. A couple of nice things in here, that again, starting out, I'll mention it throughout, is they did a really nice job on the trim. They have the 1x6 on the floor down here. And something I always wondered about, and this is the first house I've seen it done actually, is they have the paint line over here where it comes straight down. Really nice job, and it cuts into the molding, and the moldings in the room are the same color, but that made a really nice transition. They were able to make the office more, I don't even know what it's called, but this is what I would like to do. Put a desk in here, and you have an office that has, I'm going to use the term moody in here. But the way that they did it and cut it off is really nice, and they did a really good job. So this is Warren Hilbert. I'm a local realtor in Central Arkansas, and we help people buy, sell, invest, and relocate. So whether you're coming across the world, across the country, or just across town, whether you're looking to move in 9 days, 9 weeks, or 9 months, we'd love to help you. Our contact information is below. Hope to hear from you. Arkansas team, we just want to give a shout out to Corina Jordan for letting us view her listing here in Waterview Estates. And it's a beautiful home. And if you want to reach out and you're interested in this home, give us a call. We can represent you and do everything we can to help you get in this one. Tall ceilings throughout the house. These are going to be around 10 foot, I believe. That should be an 8-foot door there. Plenty of daylight across the back with the window and the door as well. You do have green space behind the house, so you're never going to see another house back there. You have a spacious area. You also have walking trails throughout the nature trails throughout the development here. It is a gated community. The gates are open right now for a day because they are doing some building, but the gates are closed at night. So you have a certain amount of privacy and not a lot of roads. We are a little bit out in the country out here too, but this is a building area. So as builders say, or new subdivisions are going in, getting in now is going to be getting in at a better price because prices generally go up over time when you're doing a subdivision, and there's going to be a lot of houses out here over the next 15 years. But that's one of the things that we talk about. Give us a call. We'll get you more information on that. Coming back here a little ways, plenty of windows. These are picture windows, don't open, but you have the full view. You can see out. It brings in more daylight. No reason to really be opening windows anymore. You can point out the ones that you can open and not open. Nice wide plank floors. These are at least 8 inches. They could be a little wider. Again, the tall ceilings. It looks out onto the porch. I can see the gas line coming in for a grill out there, so you don't have to have the propane tank. You can actually have a direct hookup. And being a rectangular porch, it's really hot today, so we're going to look at some of this from inside. You have the tongue and groove pine ceilings, which is really a nice feature on these houses when they do that. You've got your outdoor fan, tall ceilings, and this again being boxed off the way it is with the metal railings out there, be really easy to screen in. I say that a lot. I would screen something in because I'd be out there on those really cool nights, really nice, desirable to be outside, but I'm tired of getting bit up. Over here, let's take a look at the pantry. One of the things you're going to notice about that, they're going to have a fridge in there. You have storage, you have counter space, you can set up a coffee bar in there, plenty of shelves to store in, you have plenty of cabinets in the kitchen as well. And you also are going to have a second fridge over here. That was one of the first things I noticed. Told my wife when we were coming into the house that I would have had the double wide fridge, but having two fridges is nice. You have one in there, one here, great. You have a huge cook place. You have 8 burners, gas. You have an oven in here. Don't know that much about ovens. I don't do that much cooking. Microwave, cabinets underneath the sink, trash drawers coming out here. You've got the microwave, again, the fridge built in here. Soft close cabinets going to the ceiling. Oh, that's interesting. I like that. I don't know exactly what it's for, but it's kind of cool. Soft close. If you want to display anything here, you've got lights in there, and you have glass doors and glass shelves. Microwave built in. And this is really nice. You do have a place to put some seats over here and leg room underneath so you can kind of tuck away. Primary living area. You've got the fireplace. You've got the brick accents on there. Plugs for your TV and stuff above there. Plenty of room to set up couches and great views of the outdoors. And again, green space. Not ever going to see anything other than what you have out there right now. This leads into the garage. This is becoming very popular now. You've actually got a 3-car garage. So 2 cars, maybe a golf course, maybe store a bunch of stuff. But I don't know. I'd probably have 3 cars in here, or maybe a motorcycle, what have you. But good sized garage. I like the way it comes in too. When you pull in, you walk into the house and you're facing the cars rather than them pulling in sideways. Just seems like it might make it a little bit easier and more convenient when you're getting out. We're going to head this way. Let's go through and check out the primary. This is what I consider to be a good sized primary. You've got the 10-foot ceilings. You've got the taller doors going in, which always looks really nice. This room has got to be 14 by 16. And so you've got plenty of room for the bed, a couple night tables on the end. I'd probably put the bed over here maybe. A lot of options. What you could do is laying this out, but you'd have room for a desk or something else to sit in here, maybe a couple chairs for sitting. Again, me and my wife talk about this all the time. There's so much you could do here depending on your situation. But what's really cool here is we're going to come into the primary bathroom, and it's set up really well. Water closet on your right, private door to it, and then where to start. Let's pick the shower. You have a really large shower, frameless glass doors, nice choice of flooring, tile on the sides. You've got your bench in there. You've got your area for all your shampoos. You've got 2 shower heads. You've got the little hand wand, a seat. This is nice, and it's a good size. I mean, you can stretch out in here pretty well. I like this. 2 different, and you can actually reach in and turn the water on before getting hit with the cold water. That's real popular these days. Again, one of the nice things about the bathroom overall is it's just so large. You've got a huge soaking tub in here. It's hard to explain how long it is, and even in measurements, but I could get in there and it's just, I mean, I could lay out and it's huge. Nice little shelf with the water in the background. You've got the 2 separate sinks, natural daylight coming in. Real nice design of the gold with the mirrors and the faucets, and everything just works really well. Again, large space to come in, and then you have the makeup table, put your contacts table, whatever you want to use it for. Put a little chair, a little bench in there. Huge. This is really nice size and laid out really well. And again, you're going to have dresser space, shelf space, and really nice for hanging some of your other shirts up high. Nice racks. Good sized room, tile. Nice little chair to sit down where you're putting on your shoes, what have you, but that's good. And then coming into the laundry room, you have plenty of cabinet space. Again, everything is going to be soft closed. You got plenty of storage. You have a sink, drawers for everything, washer and dryer. It's a large room, so plenty of space to do what you need to do. Coming back out here, we're going to come into one of the last bedrooms. And again, all of the bedrooms have their own bathrooms and walk-in closets. This one faces the front street. Really nice. They did tile to the ceiling in the bathrooms. Looks really good. Plenty of storage in the closets. And headed out here, we're gonna come around. This will be the half bath. And that'll pretty much wrap it up. We're coming back into the kitchen now. So we're at the second floor now. And one of the bedrooms up here is going to share the bathroom behind me that you can actually enter from here as well to get into the bathroom. Looks like about 12 by 12 room, nice ceilings, nice little features up there in the corner, how they did that where it all came together with the roof line in different angles at the top. Looks really good. Nice to have casement windows in here, so you have a full view without the break in the middle. And you have a great views out back of green space. And you also have a really good sized closet here with a light switch. It's walk-in, so you have room to store stuff on the floor, on the shelves above. Good sized room, nice carpeting. Looks like it's durable, hold up for quite a while. We'll get a shot of the bathroom here in a second. As we come around the corner here, this is kind of interesting. We've got plenty of plugs set up for cables, even some higher up plugs. But it's a good little sitting area. You could read a book. You have some daylight with the window coming behind me here. So you've got the window, a real narrow hallway that you can walk down and look out front. This is going to be access to the attic space storage. They have some paints and stuff in there right now. But a good little sitting area. I'd say it's probably 7 to 8 foot long by 8 or 9 foot wide. Little hallway. And then again, when you come up here, you still have a nice big layout up here. So you have a nice hallway up here. Bathroom. Coming down here, you have a double door entry. And you have a really large room up here. You can have a different living space. This is going to be, oh my goodness, it's 14 by 20 is my guess. I can get some measurements for that. You have 3 windows looking out back. They're all just picture windows. They don't open, but you have great views of the out back and the greenery, recessed lighting, nice fan. Again, we're going to call this a flex room. That's the big key word for realtors anymore. If we don't know what to use it for, it's flex space. But it's big enough to do several things if you wanted to. One of the things we talked about earlier, it's got an extra room that you could make living space. That'll be in here. And this is quite a bit of space. I wouldn't waste it. I wouldn't give it up. You have the heater and cooler or cooling unit up here. You got another little narrow hallway that gets out to a daylight for window, but it's already insulated on the housing walls. You'd have to finish up that, put up some drywall, put a little temporary wall there or something if you need to block that off. But you have, let's go, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is easily 20 feet by 18 feet. And if you were going to use it just for storage, you can also see back behind me. You could put a door on here, still finish that, heat and cool that if you wanted to. But that would be a great storage area. You got full headlight to walk in there. You have lighting back there already. It looks to be about 7, 8 feet wide by probably 30 feet long. So again, you can make this a really nice room if you needed the extra space. Again, a lot you could do with this. So it is the option. They didn't finish it, but you can have that done as well. Really like that. Don't know if I need it or use it, but I like it. Again, we have carpeting in the bedrooms. Again, this room's a little bigger than the other one. It does have the casement window where you can crank it open and look out if you need to, or do what you need to do. Again, easily 10-foot ceilings, good walk-in closet. Let me find if I can find a light switch here. So the walk-in closet behind me, tall ceilings, recessed lighting, nice carpeting, good size room. And then we have the bathroom. And they did the tile all the way to the ceiling in here. I really like that. That shows a builder doing the finish work to stop at a foot from being up top. This just goes that extra mile. Solid doors in this house as well. Nice and wide molding across the floors. It looks like 1x6s. And they even did the 45 on the bottoms. I'll get a picture of that for you. We'll show you some different things that the room has to offer. But this is a second story bedroom with its own full bath. We had that extra bonus room if you want to finish it. Large flex room for whatever you want. Again, another full bathroom and the other bedroom upstairs. And plenty of hall space here for sitting areas and just doing some work. Let's head back downstairs. I'm just gonna grab my little cheat sheet here. The house is 3715 square feet. It is 4 bedrooms, 4.5 bath. It does have the extra rooms that you could finish upstairs and have even more space. And let's see, again, 0.7 acres. So this is going for $848,400. It's a great house, good builder, and you've seen everything that's in here. Any comments below on anything that you see that you do like or don't like, let us know. And we're going to drive through the subdivision and show you some more of the houses and what's around. Normally we'd walk a little bit of it, but again, everything being on 0.7 an acre, we want to show you that there's some amazing views around here. And the last thing I want to mention real quick is you have that green space out back. So you go out the back at the end of the day or whenever you want to go for a short walk and you have your green space, short walk, long walk, it's right there. So a lot of convenience. Until next time, hope to see you around town.